hi Hank and John and all the other nerd fighters and yeah, and my watchers. I don't script myself, so I and pause and go off on tangents a lot. Sometimes I don't look directly at the camera, and I apologize for that. It's because I like to look at other things. Also, I'm sort of getting a cold, so I'm sorry if I sound stuffy, or I'm sniffling, or I have a random cough attack. Sorry. I have not successfully put together a video yet, other than the one AMV I have, the Nerdfighter Takeover YouTube video, and the two that were on my crappy camera that I just pasted together with no editing. Woo! Anyway, I'm Chelsea, also known as CY Myers in my pants and on the Ning. The train in the background is outside, I promise. Yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Nerdfighter or Hank and John or Vlog Brothers, there's a link in the sidebar. Click on it. They're amazing, and you just have to watch them. I'm a Nerdfighter. I think I'm a history Nerdfighter because the other day I heard somebody say something about not understanding history because it's just a random list of facts, and I got so mad that I wanted to physically tear him into pieces. That's how defensive of history I am. History is not just a list of facts, it's story. It's the story of the world. It tells what happened, how it happened, why it happened, when it happened, where it happened, who it happened to. And it's just fascinating. And not only does it tell us what's happened in the past, but it can tell us why things are happening now and what might happen in the future. So I was mad at that person. I hadn't been sure for a long time, but that definitely just nailed it. So I was kind of like, English, grammar maybe? Nope, history destroyed it. Like, history took my Nerdfighter stance. I'm a history Nerdfighter. I just gotta write my song now. I've been watching the Vlog Brothers since August of 06, or 07, sorry. Yeah, August of 07, I think. Which is definitely less than a lot of other people, but So, the reason I'm making this video, I'd completely forgotten for a minute. Hank and John, I'm in a political science class, global politics, and we have to write a paper about some sort of something going on in the world. And I wanted to write about the Nerdfighters, but I wasn't quite sure how to convey this to my teacher. So I tried to say something to him, and he said, write something over the weekend and bring it to me. So I forgot to write it. So this morning in class, I was writing a little thing. It was about a page long, handwritten. And at the end of class, I handed it to him, and he's reading it. And he's making these funny noises, like, Like, I really wasn't sure. It was a strange noise to be coming from a 60-year-old man. And I couldn't tell if it was a good noise or a bad noise. When he's done with it, he says, I like it. Yeah, go ahead and do it. And I'm like, really? Because I was not expecting him to say that. He's like, yeah, I think it's interesting. And so now I get to write a paper for a class about Nerdfighters. I'm so excited. So it's due the Wednesday after Thanksgiving, which means, and I'm going to be in Ann Arbor. So I'm going to bring my new camera, and I'm going to interview you, Hank, and you, John, and some other random nerd fighters who might be there, to just so that I have something to have a reference in my paper, because otherwise I'm not going to have any sources unless if anybody has seen an article about the nerd fighters in a newspaper or online. Would you send me it or a link to it or something? Because it would really help me a lot with this paper. Thank you. I think that's all I really needed and wanted to say. Bye. Bye. Bye.